Hello to my Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Geminis. All right. Happy new moon. Happy new moon. We had a new moon in Libra and then it quickly moved into Scorpio on the same day. All right. So your energy is directed outward, Geminis. Your card is the Lover's card. You all roll third house. And so Lover's card is all about duality, right? Duality in partnerships and making decisions and just kind of being able to, you all are incredibly smart zodiac sign, but also you love to learn. And like I said, you rule third house, the house of communication. And so you all are sending and receiving. Even though you all are sender signs, divine masculine signs, doesn't really matter what body you're in, you're also being able to switch it to receiving as well, right? And you love to learn. You love to learn. So you can receive downloads and then send out the message quickly. Like that's the highly adaptable, right? So you can receive a message and quickly send it out, right? Send, receive, right? So the masculine part is the sending part. The receiving part is the feminine part. So you all are excellent at that. You receive a message and you can send it out, right? So however you send it out. So let's get into your reading. So I'm seeing here, so when the moon moves into Scorpio, that's a great time to purge, right? So sometimes that looks like spiritual showers, spiritual baths. Sometimes that looks like fasting. Sometimes it looks like tossing things into a burning bowl. However it looks like purging, right? Anything that's unhealthy and wounded and anything in your decisions you made, right? Current situation here is the past, right? So you're talking about what you believe, something in the past. It looks like you have a sort of a silent partner in the past, right? Somebody that you know in real low places in the past. People that can like sneak up on people from the past, right? Here we have the Six of Wands here. And that's a challenge. That has been a challenge for you. Somebody could have somebody that has your back, right? Somebody who has your six. Somebody who could have a military or law enforcement background here. But the challenge is with you is that they may see you as competition because maybe they like the spotlight, right? And so the challenge for you is while they may have your back, y'all are motivated by different things. So for you, for Geminis, if they say something condescending to you, you receive it. Just like I said before, you receive it, but then you come right back. Y'all know what I'm saying, Geminis. You're a receiver. I mean, you're a senders, right? You're divine masculine signs, but you receive something because that's your duality there. But just as quickly as you receive it, it can come right back out, right? So that's sort of a challenge for you. So Virgos rule sixth house. They are receivers. Y'all are ruled by the same planet, Mercury, the communication planet. They are receivers, right? They are receivers, right? That are ruled by Mercury. Your sign is the duality sign. They are receivers. So they'll go into hermit mode, right? And try to perfect something. Yours is a duality sign. So you receive it real quick and then come right back out with something. So that could be a challenge because that air and that fire. So they could have a fire moon sign. Their moon sign could be a fire sign, right? So that could sort of be a challenge for you all. That could be a challenge. That's a current situation here. The past is behind you. And so I see a message coming through for you all. I'm seeing victory here. I'm seeing a victory here for you. But I'm also seeing here, here's the Page of Cups here. So your past is behind you for one, right? But I'm seeing a victory here. So congratulations to you. I see a message coming through of an emotion. So you may be feeling better, a deep emotion of just feeling better, right? A young person could be feeling better. Somebody could be so you could be embodying that emotion that you mastered something. You mastered something behind closed doors. You could be a person who works from home. So this is the Eight of Pentacles here. Like you mastered your craft, right? Your spiritual craft. And something runs real deep for you in terms of your gifts. You have psychic gifts, right? Your moon sign. So you're deep into your moon sign. And so you definitely mastered something, right? So I'm seeing gifts for you and someone. You and someone definitely received a gift in terms of mastering things. And it could be a Virgo here, right? So you could be receiving money, right? Here's the King of Wands here. And also, you also have spirit guides. You also have spirit guides here too. So here we have the Queen of Cups here. So I do see you pouring more into yourself more. I do see you pouring more into yourself here. The Queen of Cups here, showing yourself a little bit more compassion than before. Because there's always going to be people waiting to kind of pounce on something to kind of wound you. It put you in a lion's den. Trying to catch you slipping, trying to see if you're lying about something, trying to wound you in some capacity. Yeah. Somebody's back is against the wall. Somebody's back is against the wall, and they're over it. They're just over it. Somebody in your family, yep, they're back. Somebody, fourth house Cancer's rule, fourth house. Somebody's back is against the wall. They're really, really tapped out at this point. Arms folded, phone sitting down. They're just tapped out. Somebody's like, here, take some water, think about it, take a minute to think. And because somebody else was overwhelmed. Somebody was overwhelmed with something. Yeah, and so a tower is happening. A tower moment is happening. You're divinely protected. Looking at your cards, you're divinely protected. But also looking at, find out what your, because Pisces rules 12th house, find out what your zodiac sign is in your 12th house, because something about you put an end to something. And I'm seeing victory here. You put an end to something. That's why we have the moon here. So Pisces rules 12th house. Find out what your zodiac sign is in your 12th house, because you put an end to something, right? And that's why we see victory here. So that doesn't necessarily have to be a challenge, but it sent a very strong message to a young person that you mastered what you're doing. So I'm definitely seeing money coming across your path, and you have the backing here because people see that you're a very compassionate person, but your back was against the wall, right? So you brought a whole tower down on some energies. You brought a whole tower down on some energies. So it puts you in a very vulnerable space here. Because somebody was just over the smoke and mirrors, the whoever you are, you were just over the smoke and mirrors. And you're very structured and authoritative and balanced out. Not impulsive at all. Very structured and authoritative, whoever this is. And so it's almost like some people just kept trying to go to war with you. Whoever this is, somebody just kept trying to go to war with you. And so you ended something. You ended something. But I see you ending something in love, though. Something that you saw in a dream was overwhelming for you. Something in your dream overwhelmed you. Something around possibly your child overwhelmed you. And it kind of sort of prompted you, whoever you are, to really master your psychic gifts. Something inspired you to really master your gifts, your psychic gifts, right? People are inspired in different ways. People are inspired in a lot of different ways. But you also had the backing of your ancestors here, spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters here on the other side here. So you've been in this very vulnerable position here to get real structured and authoritative on your journey. So yeah, here we have the Two of Swords here. That's what I'm saying, the Two of Swords here. Yeah, somebody was blindsided. Somebody really took one look at you and they had a first impression of you. You and someone else. They had a first impression of you and someone else. Thought that you that you could easily be preyed upon. But you're a prayer warrior. You are a prayer warrior, right? And so people are realizing that their arms are too short to box with source, guide, a higher power, right? You are really a prayer warrior. So no, you're not going to get out there bloody fist rolling around on the grass and the dirt and all that other stuff. You are a prayer warrior, right? And so, yeah, something you did not authorize. Yeah, something you did not authorize. You don't look like what you've been through. Yeah, you don't look like what you've been through, right? Yeah, so some people are just kind of sort of walking away, just kind of like in awe, like they walking away just totally like disillusioned. But you walking away in the sunlight, you're walking away from the depth of emotions, and source is telling you to put the past behind you. This is the Five of Cups here. It's like you don't have to cry about something. You could just move on. You can literally put the past behind you. You can put the past behind you. You are a leader. Somebody may have a leadership position coming up. It's a new spiritual contract being written here. But somebody's saying that you are a part of something. You are a part of a team that you did not authorize. That you authorized something that you didn't. But something. You had a sixth sense about something. You had a sixth sense about something, and so you're putting the past behind you. You're putting the past behind you, and you're moving on. All right. Let's go ahead and close this out. So get focused. Get focused. Get locked in and laser focused. You have the gift of clairsentience. You pick up on others' vibrations, their moods, their emotions. You can relax. Drink more water as a form of self-care. Don't look back. Toss something into a burning bowl. You're completely purging. Somebody never stopped loving you. Your next love interest will make you happier. Somebody secretly has a crush on you. Prepare for an increase in pay. Heart chakra cleanse. You versus you. You have the gift of telepathy. You have a new attitude. Your well of joy is within you. Should you double back for them? Should you double back for them? Yeah, should you double back for them? Sacral chakra cleanse. And treat yourself to a spa day. Treat yourself to a spa day. Your laughter is medicine. Your laughter is medicine. Somebody's going to be pouring into themselves more from now on. Yeah, you're going to be pouring into yourself more from now on. So yeah, find out what your zodiac sign is in your 12th house. Yeah, find out what your zodiac sign is in your 12th house. Because you have something about the gift that you have access to astral projecting and seeing things. Like you can peek into certain things, like you can see things. I don't know if people know, you are able to kind of sort of see into, and a lot of people, whether you believe in it or not, it's a psychic gift. You're actually able to see into spaces where people don't know that you can see, you know, into spaces. So you're talking about stuff and people are like, how is this person able to see? They would think that you're just like, you know, like have cameras or something, because we're talking about water is reflective. See how this dark entity is coming from up out of something here, right? Right. So somebody would think that you have access to seeing into, like seeing certain things, but it's a gift. It's actually a gift, right? That you have. So anyway, that puts an end to things, and I'm seeing that you mastered something from home. You mastered something from home. So you're working from home. You're working from home, right? So you're very structured and very organized. Very structured and very, very organized, and just how you lay things out, just like how you lay, you know, just how you word, you know, how you word things. So I'm seeing a pay increase for you. So you any kind of confusion you may have, Gemini, about how you deliver your communication, any doubt that you have, you can toss a doubt to the side, because, and this is really to boost your confidence, not any arrogance whatsoever. It really is to boost your confidence, because you have secret knowledge to things that a lot of people don't have in the spirit realm, and so it puts you in a very vulnerable space, because at first it could have felt like you were just like going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, like what the heck is it? What am I looking at here? You know, in a dream state. But you got it. I mean, you have access to things. You know how to shut things down if you need to go back into a particular state. You know, so you put an end to something, and so you can put the past behind you. You can put the past behind you. You can put the past behind, but you brought a tower down. So Source needed you, and this is the tricky part here, Gemini. This is the tricky part, because some people, once they Source needed to use you for a particular assignment, right? To break some kind of a generational cycle, chain, and curse, right? But the tricky part is some people decide to go their own way, right? Because they feel like, okay, they're getting all of this accolades from people, right? And so this is where you really, really want to purge, because you wanted to know something, you wanted to gain some kind of knowledge, but you got to know who gave you the knowledge. This is where you yield. You got to know who gave you the knowledge, right? And this is where a whole new attitude comes in, because some people, they decide, okay, well, I got this knowledge, and then that's where pride comes before the fall. So you got to be real careful, and because it takes you off of that throne. This is the King of Wands here, and that's where a lot of people go wrong. They get this knowledge, and they like the attention. This is the Six of Wands here, right? So this is what I'm seeing for you, and it comes back to in you, right? So I see you're in a very vulnerable position here. This is the Three of Pentacles here. And this is where you get a chance to walk away and put the past behind you. You get a chance to walk away and put the past behind you. So your laughter is medicine. Treat yourself to a spa day, and start your new beginning. All right? Bye.